Hello and welcome to Iceland's Strongest Man 2024, where legends of the Icelandic strongman are born. A competition that has been held for 40 years, and after 2 days of competition, we'll be crowning the undisputed Iceland's strongest. I'm TJ, and with me, Rúnar Hroði. How are you feeling?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Are you going by Rúnar Hroði or Rúnar Hroði nowadays?
Very good question. Let's just go by Hroði because that's easier for our foreign friends to remember. Rúnar Hroði is sounds like some kind of Ragnarok, but
that's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, let's just go with Hroði.
Yeah, as you can see on your monitor, we're in the beautiful city of Kópavogur, outside of Thor's Power Gym, where our first 3 events of the day, actually the whole first day will be held outside of Thor's Power Gym. And as you may have noticed, the weight is on the bar. And here we can see the athletes are prepping. We can see Hafthor there on the right side of your monitor, and that's a face we know. That's
Sebastian Orri.
Yeah.
There he is in all his glory, the Australian strength coach, as he is commonly known as.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend. He's been here for a few days. He's been training with Thor in Canada. Because Thor is going to Shaw Classic in a few days.
Yeah, it's strongest man on earth.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, but that's only next weekend. So he's cutting it quite close, doing a competition, 2 competitions in about a week.
Yeah, I know. He would never say it. He would never say it out loud, but he is definitely going to treat this as a heavy training session, I think.
Yeah.
He's just going through the motions. He's going through the events, and he will not have to push too hard. And here you can see him. Good spirits. I don't think he's going to be pushing too hard, and it's just good for him to go through the motions and get ready for the Shaw Classic.
Yeah, I mean, he is the biggest face here, and the biggest athlete, of course. Holds WSM, Shaw no, it's not a Shaw Classic, Arnold Classic. He has the 501 deadlift record, countless European strongest man.
Yeah.
And
weight for height. I think he has the world record there.
Yeah.
And there's been talks about him beating that as well.
Yeah.
And we've seen something similar to that during training sessions, actually.
Let's just run through the athletes while we have it. We can hear now in Icelandic, beautiful Icelandic, Hjalti who's running through the athletes in Icelandic. So I'll do the same in English for my English people out there. Guðmundur Þór Helgason, relative newcomer here, and I mean, the field is full now of guys who don't have that big of experience.
Yeah, and I do the refereeing at all the powerlifting shows that we have here in Thor's Power, and I've seen Guðmundur compete now, I think 3 or 4 times, and I can definitely tell you that he is. I don't know him at all.
Yeah,
I've not talked to him in real life almost ever, and he has the best executed lifts out of everyone that I've seen compete in the last few years. He is a technical lifter.
That's excellent, especially like the Circus dumbbell, technical lift,
so I haven't seen him do any strongman events, but there is something about this dude that he is just technically
there
gifted.
we can see Thomas, the best powerlifter in Iceland.
Right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Crazy, superhuman strength.
Yeah. How would you rate Guðmundur's just raw power?
I think that is exactly what he has. Just raw, static strength.
Yeah.
And technically flawless. So how that transfers into a sport that I don't want to say is as technical, it's a lot of more things go on, and you can get lifts through that aren't really beautiful, as how strongman is set up. So how that transfers for this technical lifter into strongman, I don't know, but I think he could do better than people might think.
Okay, that's excellent. He has about 270 kilograms as a best for the deadlift. That's could see a PB here. Next athlete up, Pálmi Guðfinnsson. He's been on the circuit for a couple of years, about 3 or 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. I rank him second to third place just over the weekend. He's really good.
Yeah, 100%. I think he's a challenger here, and among with one other guy, in my opinion. And you probably agree with me on that. Pálmi is he's big, he's massive.
Yeah.
You can see that is a strong dude. And I think that for when you talk about rapid weight gain, I think Pálmi has the biggest, fastest weight gain after Thor ever here in Iceland.
Yeah.
Because it's just a couple of years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, I was doing boxing with him, and he was a badminton player.
Yeah.
And he was thin.
You can see him there. He's the tanned guy with headphones in the back there.
Yeah.
He's, I believe, he's like around 2 meters tall.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know, around 100, and then he just put on 60 kilograms.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
crazy fast.
Good deadlift, really decent with 360, and that of course is our first event. You can see all the athletes here in the deadlift suits.
Yep.
And the next athlete up, the one, the only, Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson.
Yeah.
We were talking. He's the man to beat here.
Of course, I think everyone knows. And the first event is deadlift for max. And the guys shouldn't beat themselves down here, because there's not a person on this planet that could beat him.
Yeah.
So this is his event. How heavy he needs to go, I don't think he even needs to go over 400. I think he needs to go
380. 380, 370 would be.
Yeah, I think second place is around 360, 70. So whatever he needs to push beyond that is what he will do. I don't think he will push 400. But yeah, of course, he's the man to beat. He has been working through a pec tear, as everyone knows, and his pressing strength is the one that is his, his weakness, if you could call it a weakness. And so the guys want to be shaving points off him in the pressing events, but he's going to be wanting to be very consistently first or second, at least.
Yeah. Kári Kristofer is the next one up. 280 kilograms deadlift. He won the strongest newcomer in 2023, that competition that Thomas Darri holds each year. So he's really new, really exciting young athlete, and he's just one for the future.
Yeah, and I've never seen him compete in anything like
You're
this.
gonna like him.
Yeah, good. I just like. We were talking about him, right?
Yeah. This is him.
You can see here he's going for at least 240 over here. I don't know what's in between that. Maybe just a clamp. Yeah, that's 240 for him. And yeah, so if we talk about the lineup here, there are many guys missing.
Yeah.
There are so many of the top 4 or 5 missing this year. That is, as a spectator, it's not as fun for you to see, because like you want to see those, the strongest dudes in Iceland. But this opens up a gap for newcomers. Who knows? Who knows that maybe some of these guys here wouldn't have had the chance to compete this year if everyone was fit, and it could change their life here. They could find that this is their thing. This could be their big break to push. Who knows in a few years what will happen, and this was their break.
I mean, so you could nick a podium here.
Yeah.
You could do that, and
make a name for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since Hafthor is hosting this event on the YouTube channel, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Could open some doors. and some
there's
money.
some money, and usually, as you know, there's not always money in this.
Yeah.
So
you don't get rich off strongman
no.
unless you compete in Iceland's Strongest Man. I'm just kidding.
Rich for the weekend.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. The next athlete up is Hilmar Jónsson, and this one is he's a podium guy.
Yeah, he's the second that I was talking about.
Yeah.
He is pushing for. He wants to win this, of course. He's an athlete. He wants to win this, but like at least get second. So it's gonna be, in my opinion, gonna be him and Pálmi battling it out for second.
I was just contemplating it. It would be super cool for one of these guys just to nick a win of Hafthor.
That would be cool.
Of course, we want to see the best one win. If they win, awesome.
Of course.
Awesome.
Of course.
Next athlete up is Kristján Páll Árnason, your cousin.
Yeah, he's related to me. People don't know in Icelandic we only have one word for relative, so we'll say cousin. So strength runs in the family. He's natural strength could be his middle name. He's way too strong for his build. So
excellent deadlifter. First event.
Excellent deadlifter. He's gonna be the one to push for a podium finish in the deadlift here for sure. So yeah, gonna be fun to watch.
Ísleifur Orri Arngrímsson. This one is one you were telling me you haven't seen a lot about.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything from him, but I know he's strong.
He's coached by Stefán Sölvi.
Yeah, that's what I've seen, yeah.
And here we can see the athletes. First on your left is Guðmundur. The next one, Alexander Andersen. Then we can see Ísleifur, Kári, Kristofer, Pálmi. Then we see Hafþór and Hilmar.
Yeah.
And in the back there,
in the back.
Kristján Páll Árnason there joining on your far left. And these are the 8 guys that will compete for the illustrious title of Iceland's Strongest Man.
We won't have any contact on the ground on which weights are next, and TJ was talking to me here before we went live. We're gonna have to rely on my
you're a savant.
Yeah,
you're absolute savant.
Yeah, when it comes to plates, I'm savant, and I can see there's a 257.5 on the bar right there, so it's going to be a starting weight for someone. So please bear with us that we see it a little bit pixelated on the screen, but I'm gonna do my absolute best to give you the right weights each time, and that should be relatively easy for us.
Yeah. 250 what on the bar?
257.5.
I could believe the starting weight for possibly.
No, was it a black one? So it's 280.
280. That's possibly something for.
No, I'm starting off pretty badly here.
Oh,
it's 260.
Oh man.
260. So now I have done my 3 mistakes, and I'm not allowed to make any more. 260.
We have the deadlift, and that's sponsored by Kinda Fit, Kinda Fat, awesome gear from those guys. And we have powerlifting rules. We have 3 lifts at least, and you're going to be a little bit. You know that format.
I know that format. Yeah, for sure.
Get 3 lifts. If you F up, you're not out of the race.
No, you can't lower the weight.
Yeah.
And you have to go same weight or higher. Okay. So we're getting some info that Hjalti is on the ground and gonna speak to us live.
Okay, we'll hear from Hjalti.
Oh, welcome to Iceland and to Iceland's Strongest Man competition 2024. This is our 40 years anniversary, and we must remember where it started. It started with this guy, Jón Páll Sigmarsson. He actually did dance with the Húsafellstone on the national TV, and since then we have had more champions than any other competition in the world, even though we are the smallest nation in the world. So please enjoy the great show, and we actually are going to show you clips from the past too. So please enjoy. Thank you.
Awesome to hear from Hjalti, who's there, opening up from the ground. We will be having interviews from Theodor after the event, possibly from Hafthor and a couple of other guys.
For the younger generation watching, that was a DVD.
Yeah, it was a DVD.
Maybe some of you won't know what that is, but that is definitely from his personal collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But John Paul Sigmarsson, of course, absolute
He's
legend.
an absolute legend. Yeah,
Absolute
my
legend.
dad trained with him, and he competed against him. You know.
I remember watching him in just in competition. It was awesome. I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 260.
Kári going first with, you said it was 280?
Yeah, it's 260.
260, sorry. He has, his best lift is 280, so yeah.
Okay, probably.
265. The clamps are 5 kilos.
That's not 265.
Combined.
That's not 265. If that's a 20 kilogram bar, it's 260.
Okay.
Kári, we are waiting for you.
You're the savant.
For 265.
Kári strapping himself in. Beautiful drone images here.
Do they have a 25 kilogram bar? We need to know this.
260, sorry, 260.
260.
260. Yes, I knew it.
Kári, go ahead.
That's my first mistake.
Yep. No, it was 260.
First athlete up, Kári Kristofer, and this is 20 kilograms of his PB of 280, and the deadlift suit hurts so much.
Yeah, people don't really know that that suit right now is popping his eyes out of his skull.
Yeah.
So now he's going to edge his feet in and pull the bar against him. That's easy.
Easy weight. I would have liked to see the hips a little bit lower.
Yeah, that's the thing with the suit. It pushes you forward. It pushes you forward, and that's the the good and bad thing about a suit. It's gonna help you for sure, but if you don't know how to use it, it is gonna ruin everything for you, for sure. Because it pulls your chest in, it pulls your pecs in, that drops your shoulders, and might make a stop just above your knees. That is going to happen to someone here for sure. With the newest guys, this is 270.
270. This is for Guðmundur, I believe. Guðmundur, Hafthor, Helgason.
You can see that these newer guys, they're definitely pushing. They want to get that 300, as it seems.
His best I saw was 270. So
raw, right?
Raw,
Yeah,
raw, yes.
At a competition. I think that was just last April. I remember that competition. Like I said, I don't know him, but he's my favorite lifter.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good you play favorites.
Yeah, I'm just honest.
Let's see this easy, nice and easy. Just a practice lift. Just a practice lift there.
Is he wearing a suit?
Looks to me.
He sat down really well. So, same weight maybe.
270 for Alexander. Alexander is a guy I like a lot. I like him a lot. I'm expecting him 4th to 5th place here.
That's crazy.
Just overall, he's really good in moving events. Deadlift, possibly not his best event, but I mean, 270, nothing wrong with that.
I've never seen anyone do straps like that. You saw that?
Yeah.
Put the loops through his fingers. Like I said, I don't know him, but as Icelanders are, we root for other Icelanders, so I'm rooting for him. He's a newcomer, and that's like a double. I really like to see new guys do good. So you can see them.
Ísleifur going for 300. His best is 10. So I believe at least 3 of the guys that open here up are going for PBs. We love to see that.
Yeah, for sure. And you can see Stefan's over here on the left side on the screen. So make no mistakes, all the weights here today are going to be correct. He's savant, just like me.
200 kilo, 300 kilos, 660 pounds. For Ísleifur.
He's been getting stronger very fast. I can see through Stefan's Instagram. He reposts him. Big guy. Stefan screaming at him. Bend that bar. Here you can see the telltale signs of a suit pushing him forward, making the lockout very difficult. So for the novice lifter watching, 10 kilograms on top of something like this could be just too much. It hits you like a brick. Hopefully he sits down a little bit better in the next one. Maybe he's stressed. It's his first, probably his first competition on the big stage, if you could say so.
I mean, it's 3 lifts, Rúnar, and I don't like how slowly the opener moved.
Yeah, let's see. Let's hope he just hits the next one better. Here you can see Kristján, my relative, my cousin, as you called him. He's strong, man. He's what, 100 kilograms?
He should easily get this.
Yeah, he's 100 kilograms or so. A little bit more. It's probably, I don't think they changed the weight, so it's probably 300 kilograms.
And that's an opener. That's a beautiful opener.
He dropped the bar.
Don't like that.
Yeah, he's stressed.
Did he get a down signal? I don't know.
I don't think it was.
Stefán Sölvi disallowing that lift. He dropped the bar, and we didn't see the referee. Possibly didn't get a down signal, but we can see he can raise the weight.
Yeah, he's probably going to push forward from this lift as he probably just got it. He's just going for his second lift, like this one was good. Here you can see we're up to 320.
Kristján Páll did not hold the bar, he just let it go, he has to follow it down to the knee.
Yeah, you can hear now that Kristján Páll, he dropped the weight, and at this level, unacceptable.
Hilmar for 320.
Gotta learn from that. Got to learn from that. But as we were talking about, he can raise the weight easily.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go for a second attempt.
He's a deadlifter that has done 350.
Yeah. So yeah, so there's a blue 2.5. This is 320 for sure.
320 opener for Hilmar Örn.
I mean, he's a guy that wants to deadlift 400, huh?
Yeah. He's one of those guys who is, as you say, constantly improving.
Yeah, I like him. He's an absolute legend.
Yeah.
This is going to be easy for him for sure. Probably too easy. If I know him correctly. Get that chest through. There you go. Yeah, that was very easy.
That's a beautiful opener.
Yeah, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, he completely severed both of his knees.
Yeah.
He had to have double reconstruction on both his knees. And yeah, do you know like precisely what happened? He tore his ACL and whatever on both, or some ligaments and.
Yeah, I think I don't know exactly what happened, but he always talks about it. He's without knees.
Yeah.
He always does everything without knees.
Yeah, that's what he says always. Absolute legend. As you can see, that was easy for him. Some strong guys in the crowd looking. Strong guys attract strong.
325 for Hafthor.
325. Well, maybe he just doesn't want to get tired, huh?
Yeah, he's doing it raw. And
no suit.
Yeah. Not completely raw.
Yeah.
He's using straps, no suit as the other guys, and I mean that's as you were talking about.
Doesn't take as much out of him.
Yeah.
Being smart, takes the pressure off. There you go.
Yeah.
If you could teach a deadlift, it looks like that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so he's going without a suit. Just like I said before the competition, he's going to try and do just as much as he needs to without getting fatigued. So skipping the suit is very smart because the suit adds crazy tension. So 330 right now, I believe.
330 is the opener for Pálmi. Trying to secure a win there.
Thank you, Daniel, for making it center. My savantism was not taking it. First lift for Pálmi, 330 kilograms.
He's a guy looking for a PB. He wants 370 here in this competition. His best that I saw was 360, and that looked really decent. A training lift, but nonetheless.
Yeah, he's
Nice and good lockout there for Pálmi, securing that 330, and he is in the lead.
There he goes. He is Iceland's strongest man for now.
For now.
Yeah. Going back down to 285. Here you can see Hafthor's grandparents. They have traveled the world with us. They are everywhere.
Of course, he's wearing Arnold Classic.
Wearing the Arnold jacket. He was with us the last competition. Good people everywhere around Thor, his family. Awesome people that I've known for pushing for, I don't know, 15 years, so kind of my family as well. Amazing people, everyone.
285 for Guðmundur. 15 kilograms increase for Guðmundur.
It's going to be easy for him. Oh, he's a farmer? I could hear him. I like him even more now.
Yeah. Awesome dude.
Raw strength.
Yeah. Kind of old school strongman there.
Yeah.
He's wearing a deadlift suit, as most of the guys are.
Doesn't look that it's not that tight, it's not that thick. He sits down very well. Of course. You can see him get his chest through really well. He got his shoulders really in a good position behind the bar, so the weight is not gonna hit him around the knee. So yeah, like I told you, very good lifter. But look at this weather, man. People haven't been here in Iceland. It's been horrible. This summer has been horrible.
It's been hot. It's been hot.
No, it's been hot? You think it's been hot? No, it's not been good, man. 290 kilograms on the bar. For Kári.
290 for Kári, and that will be a PB for him. So that's how it's gonna go, how well it's gonna move, and if he's gonna secure that 290, he's possibly. I would go for a 300, 100%.
Of course. We'll see from this lift how it's gonna go for him. Looks like he has some baby powder on his knees.
Every trick used.
Every trick, of course. Get that chest through. Get that shoulders back. Very good.
290 looked good. That man is going for 300.
Of course he is. That was what, 285?
290, I believe.
Okay. 290, yeah, it's true. 300 is going to be a lot more rough than people might think. Even though this was easy, it's going to be a lot harder than you might think.
Alexander going for 300 on his second attempt. He's been doing a lot of silver dollar deadlift recently. Of course, a lot of competitions in Iceland use the silver dollar, not here in Iceland Strongest Man. We do the pure form deadlift.
There you go. You can see Daniel, Hafthor's brother-in-law, and there's the Mecca, Thor's Power Gym, where everyone's welcome. Well, if you're not an asshole,
yeah.
you're welcome.
I'm seeing this from Alexander. It's gonna look good.
See the straps?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I like that.
There's one ring, not even one ring. That has to. Right?
Looks good. 300 from the big man, Flexi.
Yeah, good. That was a good lift, man. 300, that's not normal weight.
Ísleifur, I did not like the way his opener moved at all.
Stefan has probably talked to him. He's his athlete, and he definitely knows what's up. 310.
Sometimes with the newer guys, they just need one lift to get the dust off, and off we go.
Especially with the suit, you know how it is.
Exactly. Ísleifur going for 310.
It's gonna hit him hard if he doesn't get his chest through and shoulders back more. It's gonna hit him hard around the knee area. So let's hope. He's in better spirits than before. You can see that.
He knows he needs this. He needs this a lot. Fast off the floor. Good lockout. Here we go.
Like I said, around the knee area was definitely the part that was going to punish him because of how he starts to lift. And you could see that pretty obviously there. So he's definitely gonna go for the same weight.
Yeah, I would presume so.
Put his hands in the air and have someone shake that suit from the back and get his chest a lot more better through.
Yeah, especially with these suits, if you tuck at the back and you get your chest like artificially a bit up, it's gonna help.
Of course, yeah, for sure. But that has to happen before you walk up to the bar.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of helpers there. Next athlete up should be Kristján Páll.
That is. We're up to 330. We're up to 340.
340 kilograms for Kristján Páll Árnason. And if you're a savant at counting red plates, he's a deadlift savant.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, Kristján, come on.
Yeah, that's 340. That's crazy for his weight. It's just over 100 kilograms.
He's gonna get this. Has to get this. Moving really well, using those long ass arms of his. And that's a good lift. 340.
That's crazy. He's just over 100 kilograms. I think his lockout is a little bit soft. His shoulder and chest area, but that was crazy easy for him.
That's a 40 kilogram increase in the opener.
Yeah, just as we said before, he's definitely going to push for his second, even though his first went out. And down there with the cap, the black cap and the beard, It's Josh. He came to the gym
He's a big
couple
dude.
days ago and was trying to bench 290, just failed. Benched 280, which is easily the house record. He says he has over 320 raw bench.
Yeah.
Raw-ish. He has like some kind of wraps on his elbows. I don't care, man. It's 320. Like, you're not gonna be pushing that.
If it's not in a competition, I don't give up.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see if there's a small plate there, but if there's not, it's yeah, there's a small plate, so that's 360.
360 for Hilmar, and that's a 40-kilogram increase from his opener. He's going for glory here.
I would like to see another 40 then. Let's go for 400.
I absolutely love this lifter also.
Yeah, he's a legend.
A lot of Icelandic andi.
Yeah, just look at the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Some Icelandic swearing. Geðveikur is like go completely insane at this.
Berserker mentality here.
Yeah.
Some Viking heritage for you guys. Without knees, he will pull this.
Yeah, he will pull it. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Good lift. Perfect. Perfect. Didn't even have to hitch it or anything. Good lift. I don't know what he's going for. He's either going for 380, which he should, or he's going for 400, which he shouldn't, but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were to be a betting man, I would presume the next lifter up would be Pálmi with either a 360. Yeah, 360 for Pálmi.
Yeah, and then Hafthor will probably just go for 70 and wait and see what the other dudes are going to do. Like I said before, I thought that second place would be around 360, 70. So come on, Pálmi.
His absolute best is 360, and it looked good in training. How good will it look in competition? And that moves fast off the floor. Has to lock it out a little bit. Hits to the right. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think his left strap was a little bit more down than the other one, so might be the reason. But yeah, 380 probably for Thor. So 380 for Thor. He's confident that will do for second place. I think he should have gone maybe for 385 because Hilmar is probably going for 380. Then he would have just skipped the last one, but let's see. Now Thor is probably going to go for 3 lits. It's his home turf.
And of course, doing it without a deadlift suit. The strongest man on earth is next weekend, and that will include a deadlift without a deadlift suit. So, as you were saying, he's treating this a little bit like just a heavy deadlift session.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not that heavy just yet. This is going to move the same weight, the same pace as before.
Look good.
He's saying I'll go for 400 if I need to. Yeah, he didn't feel that one, did he?
From 325 to 380.
Yeah.
Not a lot of guys can make that jump, but Hafthor did.
Yeah, if he needs to, he will. So, I guess we're going back down to the first first lift of the last round.
It's going to be interesting because...
it has to be 300.
Yeah, Guðmundur going for 300 at least.
I think everyone out of the lighter, newer guys, every one of them should be going for 300. 300 plus.
Beautiful crowd there outside of Thor's Power Gym in Kópavogur, Iceland. Beautiful weather, beautiful athletes.
Everything's beautiful, man.
Beautiful lifts.
Nothing's more beautiful than Iceland in this kind of weather. Can't beat it. And, getting hyped up. Guðmundur, yeah. That's going to be his first 300, huh? And he's going to do it. I can tell you, I've never seen this dude fail a lift. Honestly, I've refereed probably 3 of his competitions. So he's done 27 good lifts.
He's not gonna fail here.
No.
Make it 28.
Yeah. 300. Check in to see if his straps are even. He's gonna do it. No.
Stops just
God
below the
damn
knees.
I'm gonna be sad for days now. I don't think he's used to. He's such a powerlifter. If he just got it just over his knees, he could hitch it, but it's not in his. I don't know. It's not in his intuition right now to hitch. Yeah. So he's such a powerlifter.
Just needed a little bit more.
A little bit more, yeah.
What is that? 305?
It's probably just 3. I need to see a little bit closer.
300.
2.5.
2.5.
Who's going for that? Kári?
He was going for.
Here he goes. Come on, Kári. I like this guy. He's a genuine guy. See him at the gym. I haven't talked to him too much, but he's a respectful, genuine dude. Young guy, newcomer.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, I respect that.
300 lift should be there for him.
Come on, over your knees, man.
No, not there. So the 290 is good, and he does beat out Guðmundur, but Alexander, he was going for Alexander there and getting some points on him. All part of the game, but Alexander going for 310, I believe.
The next generation watching on. This is how many of us were raised. This is how I was raised. Looked at the strongest people in the world training. Learned the trade. Who knows?
You didn't go to the cinema?
Me? I lived in Grundafjörður, man. I lived
No
in
cinema.
country, bro. I was lucky I saw TV, man. I'm old. Like, I feel old now. I said that like genuinely. We're lucky if I saw a TV, man. I sound like one of the old timers, huh? Well, I knew what a DVD was, so I guess I'm old.
Yeah, you did recognize that DVD Hjalti were holding up.
Thanks, man. 310, I believe.
Yeah, Ísleifur has to get this lift. Absolutely has to get this lift. Has done it in training.
It is very hard to fail a second lift that hard and come back, but we've seen it, and I really hope he does. I really hope he does. Get that chest through, man. Get that chest through. Get those shoulders back. Pull that. Now hits it.
Now hits
He's
it.
got it. He's
Yeah.
got it.
And that's a good lift.
Wow, that was great. It is so rare to get a second lift, no third lift after you failed the second. That is what mentality is made of. he showed there that he's got the mentality of a strong man.
I believe Alexander is going for 315 to secure some vital points for his
vital points
placings.
for the newcomers there for sure.
315 for Alexander Andersen. He shall be known as Lexi Flexi. That's his Instagram handle. I like it.
Is he always flexing or just rhymed?
No, not really. It's just a funny dude. You can't see it here because he's getting prepped for an extremely hard lift here.
Come on, man.
315 for Alexander Andersen.
He's going for a second revelation there.
Switching it up a bit. Yeah, just do it.
Your old way, like that. Oh, he's going for two.
Nice and
People
nice
don't know
tight.
if you're hunching like that in that suit.
Absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
Absolutely sucks. But here we go. Alexander Andersen, 315.
Let's go, man. Yes, come on, hitch it. Lock it out, bro.
Come on, Alexander. Following the bar all the way down, and Alexander happy with that.
It was a good lift. You got that? I wouldn't have given him that. I thought that lockout was very soft. But if he got it through, congrats to him.
And there are 4 guys left to go. Kristján, Páll, Hilmar, Orri, Hafþór, Júlíus, Björnsson, and Pálmi. And there we go, loading the bar up with all the colors of the rainbow. Beautiful plates from Rogue. Of course, this event sponsored by Kind of Fit, Kind of Fat, Kristján.
360 for him. That is absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, he's what, 105 kilograms or something?
Yeah, about that.
It's crazy.
He didn't have an awesome preparation for this this competition, especially deadlift-wise. He did struggle with this weight recently, but he can prove us competition day.
You should never doubt Kristján. You should never doubt him. You should never doubt this guy.
No. Not today.
Even though that sounded ridiculous, that weight, I was ready for him to just pull it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's got that brute strength.
So his best lift, 340 lift, that does secure him 4th place. The heaviest behind him is Alexander. Of course, next up we will have the Circus dumbbell, 80, 95, and 105. So a little bit of push-pull today.
370, no, 377.5.
377.5, that's interesting.
So
but
who's going up then? That's Hilmar, probably. 370. No, that's 372.5. Yeah. Sorry, 372.5. That's a black and silver. Yeah.
372.5 sounds like really strategic.
Yeah.
Because
trying to pinch that 2nd place.
Yeah. Pálmi possibly going for 380. So he's just trying to secure some points.
I like that. I think that's smart.
Yeah, it's strategic. I like it. It's a competition.
Yeah. That's very smart. He is playing a little bit of poker here. He's doing a 72.5, going 2.5 over Pálmi's second lift, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he is hoping that he fails his third. This is very smart.
Both have 360 right now, so they share points if both fail. But Hilmar going for 372.5, and here we go.
Come on, Hilmar. Finish that. Someone grab him.
A little bit.
You can see his knees.
Yeah.
They cave in a little bit. They're not what they used to be. What an absolute machine, this guy. He was doing a stone lift, right? He was doing a stone
Pálmi
press.
going for 372.5.
Okay. So Thor will probably not go for a third then. This is smart on his behalf. He's probably just going to get it, and then my prediction is Thor won't go for the third.
No reason.
There's no reason, no. He could go for 400, but that's 101 kilogram off his max, so, you know, nothing to prove there. Smart move from both Hilmar and Pálmi.
Pálmi for a second place finish in the deadlift. It's going to be awesome if you get this. Moving fast, but did not look good.
That looked like he pulled something.
Hopefully nothing wrong. Little bit of a limp I saw there from Pálmi. Hopefully nothing wrong.
He dropped it very quick.
Yeah.
Hafthor, yeah, he's not going to go for the third. Definitely not. We can see the winner from first event.
Winner of the first event, Hafþór, Júlíus, Björnsson, and Pálmi and Hilmar sharing that second place finish, which is good. This is good for Hafþór. And
I don't know how strong. I'm a powerlifter through and through. I don't know how strongman is. I don't know how that is done. Like, do they share the points, or they're gonna look at first lifts? The heavier first lift wins, or
yeah, they share the points. They share the points. Yeah,
okay. I think that's fair.
Share the points for a 360 lift. Fourth place finish in the deadlift is Kristján Páll, 340. Really good. Looked good. 360, a little bit too much for him, but that 360 would have secured him 3-place tie.
Yeah, so he had to go for it for sure.
Alexander with a beautiful 315 deadlift though. Ísleifur finishing with 310, and then we have Kári, and in the last place we have Guðmundur. But we are our man in Kópavogur, Theodor, searching for an interview, possibly with Hafþór and someone else. But in the meantime, we can go over the events of the weekend, because this is only the first one out of 6 events. Next event we will have today is the Circus dumbbell. We have a 80 kilogram, 95 kilogram, and a 105 kilogram dumbbells. Those are the big ass dumbbells.
Yeah, so it's a pressing medley of dumbbells.
Then we have the frame carry for 350 kilograms, and some guys I favor in those events that you possibly don't. I mean, we have an interview for you guys. Hilmar with our sideline reporter Theodor.
Hilmar Jónsson at Iceland's Strongest Man 2024. So we just finished the deadlift. You pulled 360 kilograms.
Yeah.
How did it feel for you?
360 felt light, super light, lightest 360 I've ever pulled, so I thought 372 would be easy, walk in the park as they say, but it was not, and yeah, unfortunately it didn't go up, so I share second place with Pálmi, which is a good start, you know.
Incredibly close though.
I was a lot closer than Pálmi, everybody can see that, so you can give a few points for that, but I don't care.
We'll give him also cool points for the glasses.
Oh yeah, I just took that for granted, you know.
But so, which event are you most looking forward to in the competition?
As of now, I'm looking most for the Húsafell Hella, because between me and the Hella, it's really personal.
Oh, why?
Well, I started trying to lift the stone because I saw you guys on TV.
Oh yeah.
Even before I started training strongman, so this is, you know, my way of you know, believing I'm strong enough, you know, and I started trying it like 5-6 years ago.
Have you done it? Have you picked up the Húsafell stone, the 186 kilogram Húsafell stone?
I did it first 2019, I lifted maybe 2 centimeters from the floor. Then 2021, I picked it up and walked 4 steps. And now, 2 weeks ago, I walked 30 meters. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going for 60 meters at least.
I'm looking forward to see it.
Yeah.
So, which event are you least looking forward to?
Oh, the fucking frame. We're doing the frame now.
That's personal too.
Oh, don't even get me started on the frame.
Okay, man. Well, best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Of this guy.
He's a legend.
Absolutely. What a character.
Yeah,
what a character.
He's a legend, man. Like, he's one of the funniest guys there. As he said, like, he is one of the newcomers, but he's like at an intermediate level right now. He has proved himself to be strong, but he is new compared to, you know, the guys that have been competing.
I mean, a few names. We have another one from our sideline reporter. Theodore, take it away.
So here we have Alexander Andersen at Iceland Strongest Man 2024. Just pulled 315 kilograms in the deadlift. How did it feel?
It felt okay. Messed up with the strap a little bit, but just did it, and it went good.
It still went up very well.
Yeah, I basically did 3 half reps in the middle, but it went okay.
But what was your personal best before this lift?
Not really sure. I only have tried around 300. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. But what event are you looking the most forward to in this competition?
The Húsafell stone.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good in carry events, so I'm looking forward for that.
Fantastic. Looking forward to see it. And I gotta ask, which event are you least excited for?
Well, it was the deadlift.
Okay. But it still went very well.
Yeah, it went okay. Well, I'm not really sure what's my least now favorite, but I'll just do my best, like I always do.
Continuing to progress year by year. This is your first Iceland Strongest Man. You've competed in many other competitions before, though, and yeah, we're looking forward to see how you do in this competition, man.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to see.
Okay, great, man. Thank you.
Alexander Andersen there with our sideline reporter Theodore, and this is one guy I really like. Alexander, I favor him for the Húsafell's carry. He's really good in carrying events, as he said. The frame also, I believe he will do good things, but I don't think he's gonna be really good in the next event, which is the Circus dumbbell. It's a hard event for guys that don't have really good static strength.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know him, but from what I've seen right now, I like him. Looks like a good dude in good spirits. And yeah, if you're tuning in, I guess if you're tuning in right now, this is Iceland's Strongest Man. We have just finished the first event of the day, which was max deadlift, where Hafþor Júlíus Björnsson won quite easily and had his last attempt still in the tank and didn't have to utilize that one.
Kind of like in the Arnold Classic.
Yeah, I was there with him. You're talking about the last one? Yeah, I was there with him, and people don't really know. I don't care if I'm saying this right now. He came in the back, and it was just me, Sebastian, and Stefan Sove. He came in the back, and he said, "What should I do?" And we were just looking at him. And he's like, "I'll just deadlift 510." And we all laughed, and he's like, I can for sure deadlift 510 right now." And we're like, yeah, you can. Yeah, but you shouldn't. You can. Yeah, I can. And he was just like very relaxed. So he's strong as he's ever been.
Yeah.
Deadlift-wise, at least.
Deadlift-wise, most definitely. And he was goating the Rogue Invitational to make it a figure 8 straps in a deadlift suit and possibly breaking his own world record of 5:01. That's going to be interesting to see how that will be treated. But, I mean, he's in good spirits.
I mean, business-wise, you must hate money if you're going to say no to that.
Yeah.
You're going to have the strongest person to ever walk this planet saying, I want to do the heaviest deadlift ever, and I want to do it at your event.
Yeah.
Come on.
Make it happen. Make it happen. But here in Iceland Strongest Man 2024, it's possibly going to go to an interview. You can see our sideline reporter there trying to get Hafthor to make an appearance. It's always good to hear from the man who won the deadlift and the event.
Yeah.
But a couple of guys I'm looking forward to see, because you were talking about his pressing strength hasn't been so good lately, Hafthor, I mean. How do you reckon he'll treat this?
I think he wants to press all of them, but I think he's going to take his time. He's not going to rush it too much. I think he's ready for an interview.
Yeah.
He's going to want to press all of them. What's the heaviest one, 105? Yeah, he's going to press all of them.
Yep, and here we'll hear from the man, Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson.
Here we have Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson, who just won the deadlift event with 380 kilograms. So what was your strategy coming into this?
Well, my strategy was to obviously win the event, but not have to go too heavy. I'm really happy with 380 kg as my second attempt, and yeah, event win, and next event is the giant double. That's I'm actually really looking forward to. Training has been going really well for that event in particular. It was a weakness for me a few months ago, even in this preparation, but I feel like as I've been training it and preparing for SMOE event I'm actually competing in next weekend, it's really progressing and coming back together. So, you know, I'm really looking forward for this event.
Exciting stuff. But I kind of want to ask you, what do you think is what makes you such a great strongman in a discussion to be one of the greatest of all time? You know, is it your genetics? Is it the work ethic?
I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much, Teddy. I think a lot of things play a part, obviously. Genetics, work ethic. Yeah, you know, I'm really gifted with great genetics. Obviously, my dad is really tall, and you know, both from my mom's side and my dad's side, I have, you know, my mom comes from, you know, Vikings, so I have really strong genes there as well from my dad. So yeah, genetics and hard work. I really, truly live and breathe strongman.
Definitely. I've seen your hard work ethic. You've all your meals, you have everything dialed in, your sleep. Like there's no stones unturned always with you. Like it's amazing, man. Just well done.
I appreciate that, Teddy. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Then we hear from the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Even though I am 3 years younger than him, I was competing at a very early age at powerlifting when I was 16, and I remember when Stefan Solve and my brother and other guys, Orri, rest in peace, they said, hey, dude, there's this basketball dude. He is huge. And I remember them saying, he could actually be a beast. He could be one of the strongest. And we used to eat waffles on Saturdays, and I remember this new basketball guy coming in, and like everyone's like, he's gonna go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
But how often does that actually happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Genetics, yes. His dad has the greatest grip strength you could ever find. And his grandfather is huge. And when it comes to work ethic, people don't realize how he is off camera. He does not fail. He does not fail a meal, a calorie, a rest, a walk, a training session, a rep, a set. He doesn't fail anything. He lives and breathes this. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I totally agree. And as you will say, he lives, he breathes it, and everything like that. But the next event, the Circus dumbbell, sponsored by SBD, will continue shortly. But first, a few words from our sponsors.
Been working with the Björnssons for years now, and I absolutely love them. The one process that I absolutely love is the beard straightener. My beard is curly, so whenever I want to make it more neat, it does really make the beard more sharp. I love it. Another thing that I really love, beard oil. This gives me a good glow to the beard, makes my beard smell good, and beard bag helps to mold the beard. Pretty cool. And they have so much more. Let's go.
We are a community dedicated to those who love fitness and food.
We have a mission to show that you can pursue your personal fitness goals and enjoy the process.
We are committed to creating a community where you can be and should be proud of your body,
all while being present and proud of yourself along every stage of your fitness journey.
Hit them PRs, make them gains, and eat that donut.
Join the brand, join the message, join the movement.
Welcome back to Iceland's Strongest Man 2024, day one. Only one event done, the deadlift, where Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson did win the event. And second place, Hilmar and Pálmi. Second up, Kristján, Páll. A question, do we have scoreboard to show the people at home what's going on. The next event, of course, the Circus dumbbell, a medley of 80 kilogram, 95 kilogram, and a 105 kilogram dumbbells. You can see Hilmar, and we do have the scoreboard now to show you people at home, and that doesn't seem right. Hafthor.
That's a scoreboard.
That's a scoreboard, but Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson with on the top with 8 points. Pálmi and Hilmar sharing the second and third with 6.5 points apiece, and of course
Kristján Páll in fourth.
Kristján Páll in fourth, and surprisingly, but not really, Alexander with a 3:15 in 5th place, and you're gonna be surprised by that guy. He's been training with Willus.
I think we have the right scoreboard right now.
Yeah, let's see it. And here we go.
Looks more like it.
Yeah, Guðmundur in 8th place, Kári 7th, Ísleifur in 6th, Alexander in the middle of the table there in 5th, and Kristján Páll in 4th, Hilmar with 6.5 shared with Pálmi, of course, deadlifting those 360 kilograms apiece, and Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson with 8 points on top with a 380, a beautiful lift. And
you were asking me before we went to the commercials how you think Thor is gonna do. He's gonna go for all of them. I do think Guðmundur's just ready here to compete, and 80 kilograms by itself is quite the feat for a guy his size, his weight.
Nice balance there, and has to keep it. Oh, got the down signal, so that's the first one. Quite a big jump though, 80 to 95.
Yeah, it's a huge jump. It's gonna be a huge jump for the newcomers.
He does have a nice technique though, is the pressing strength there.
Needs his elbow a little bit further out, there he goes.
And a little bit too much, a little bit too. It's there in possibly a few months, a year, but not today. Guðmundur with the 80 kilograms, and that will be the feat of strength all the athletes are aiming for. You have to get the 80, and the 95 is extremely good. The 105 is, in my opinion, world class.
Yeah. And like I said before, I do believe that Thor is going to go for all of them. And I do think he wants to do it relatively quick to finish top 2, and should not fatigue him too much. He did 105 2 days ago, and it looked very well.
Here we can see Kári with the first dumbbell, the 80 kilogram dumbbell. Nice clean there.
Easy.
A clean.
Yeah. That's a bit rough how he stands. He's gonna feel it in this next one. He is standing totally square, looking straight forward, while his hand and the weight is just behind his neck, kinda. He's gonna feel that strain in this weight. Yeah.
Almost there.
It's hard to press from there. It's way too much behind his.
He does quit after the first dumbbell.
He needs to open up a little bit. Needs to look at it. You know, for some people, it's good. It's a good cue to kind of just look at the weight. When I did strongman, I was training with Martins Eliasson, which is who is a phenomenal presser and one of the best technical strongmen. He said, look at the weight. If you look at the weight, your elbow pushes out and you open up a little bit, and makes for an easier way for the weight to go up. And you can see there he was just standing totally square, looking forward, and the weight totally behind his neck, so it's hard to press from there. But all that is going to come with time for sure. He learns.
As we saw on the TV monitor or wherever you're watching, Stefán Sölvi giving his athlete a few pointers there. Ísleifur going for the 80 kilogram dumbbell.
Come on, man. That was probably not all the way there. He came out guns blazing in the third attempt. In the deadlift, did super good and finished even though he failed his second attempt, so showed some good spirits. So we know he has that fire in him to finish this. Struggling a bit here. But that's what happens with these newcomers. Pressing strength is something like, you know, pressing a dumbbell overhead is something that is not natural to you.
No, it's far from natural. Yeah. A little bit of a dip there in his dip of the dumbbell, and the 80 kilogram dumbbell not there today.
He's not happy with that?
No. And receiving 0 points for that. And next up should be Alexander Andersen, the 5th place athlete as of yet. He has been really, really good at training the dumbbell, and I believe he will get the first one. I believe his personal best is 90 kilograms with a different kind of dumbbell, and the Rogue dumbbells are really hard.
He's done it with a loadable one, or?
Yeah, with a loadable one. Should get this easily.
Yeah, he saw he was very confident in his pickup, the clean. Very good.
Good explosive strength there from the bottom, and here we go, 95.
Something happened. He might have. Yeah, something happened. That did not look good. He's in terrible pain. Did he dislocate his shoulder?
I don't know.
Someone loosen his belt, please. Take his wraps off.
The 95, it did look good. It did look good.
He might have.
Something. Yeah. That's painful.
Yeah. This does not look good. These dudes are tough, and you can see that it hit him pretty hard.
People waiting to get some news. What exactly happened, but I mean, unfortunately, it is a part of the sport.
Yeah.
It's a tough sport, and people get injured, but hopefully it's only a small strain. Of course, we do not have any other pressing events, so I mean, it's not gonna hinder him in pressing, but it will be painful, and I don't know.
It looks and sounds like he's just out.
Yeah. But
someone is on the ground and talking that maybe he tore some muscle. Could be. Yeah, I don't know. He's in horrible pain. So just get him down to a hospital straight away, or call an ambulance. Or as we say, me and TJ, we are not on scene. We are downtown at a studio that we always commentate this from, so we're a bit disconnected from the grounds.
Hopefully we'll get news as they come, and what happened.
Yeah, I'm more thinking how he stood, as I said, first time around, like he dislocated himself, maybe.
Yeah, they're talking about a pop, and that sounds like a dislocation, but hopefully it's nothing, and he will be okay.
Sucks until it's popped back in, so
yeah,
hopefully someone there knows how to do it and put him out of his misery.
Kristján Páll Árnason, next athlete up. The show must go on, as they say.
speedy recovery.
Doing it in his socks.
Hjalti calling him Pocket Hercules. I remember Ole Valur from back in the day, he was called that. He did not like that. So I guess that nickname is up for grabs because Ole Valur absolutely hated that. So what he means by Pocket Hercules is he's brutally strong for his size and weight.
Has to clean it first.
And like I said in the deadlift, even though he didn't pick this up, you can never count him out. I've learned the hard way time and time again.
Really, really resilient.
That's his middle name.
No, did not look like it had it there, but a beautiful 80. Hilmar going next up. And
without any knees.
No knees, no knees, Hilmar.
No knees, Hilmar?
No
I like
knees.
that. He doesn't have a knees, or
yeah.
He doesn't have...
No knees.
Yeah, okay.
No knees, Hilmar. Of course, for those who don't know, because it's Icelandic gróusaga, as you say. It's a myth. He tore both his knees lifting natural stones, and he's gotten better since.
Yeah, he probably needed that. To slow down a little bit. He needed to slow down, deload.
Yeah. Need extensive deload, but I see the 80 kilograms just easy for this guy. We want to see the 95. No one's done the 95 as of yet. Beautiful clean there from Hilmar. 80 kilograms, no problem.
He needs to do that pretty quick, even though no one's done it. There you go.
Nice speed, going for the 105.
Come on, Hilmar. Push that.
Oh,
he was so close.
Didn't stabilize. Going for it again. Has to get it off.
I do agree on not giving him the down signal. He was very close. He was about 95%.
First attempt did not go up. The second one nowhere near, but the 95 is good for Hilmar. Pálmi going next.
He's going to want to do the 95 quicker than Hilmar.
Yeah, that's the strategy.
How is his pressing strength?
It's good. Okay. It's good.
He's got the 105, you think, or you don't know?
That's debatable.
Okay.
95, most definitely.
Yeah.
So it's speed racers. Hilmar, in my opinion, a little bit of a better presser.
Getting ready here.
2 wrist straps to secure stability.
Yeah, it's rough.
It hurts you. It hurts the forearm.
Yeah. He has a full bionic arm ready to press.
Stefán Sölvi laying the law.
And you listen when Stefán Sölvi talks to you. He tells you to sit, you sit. Thor there in the back, looking at his challengers.
Seeing what he has to do. The 80 should be good here.
He's just got brute strength.
Yeah. Here we go. 95, a little bit.
Yeah, you can see that he's just got brute strength. He loses it a little bit outwards to his right, and the heavier it gets, that's going to
magnify.
Yeah, so I do believe it's going to magnify now here in the 105, but hopefully he gets it.
It's gonna be awesome. Pálmi going for the 105, same problem. as Hilmar not able to stabilize the weight there.
He's playing it smart. So Hafthor is happy to see that. He's going to take his time and he's going to do all the 3 dumbbells for sure, securing his second win today. That is all in theory, of course, without any disrespect to all the other competitors. That's what we as commentators.
We're hoping to see it at least. Yeah. The 105 dumbbell deserves to be lifted.
Yeah.
Of course, Hilmar and Pálmi so close, but no cigar. I mean, that's the strategy, Runar, going forward. I mean, you don't want to spend... There's no time pressure. There's no time pressure. He has the 105. He's lifted it countless of times.
Yeah. Just 2 days ago.
Yeah. I mean, you were videographing him, so...
Yeah, it was good. So. And he just got finished with 380 for 5 pause reps, squats the day before, and that's strenuous on your arms, and he was tired, so I do believe this is going to be pretty easy for him.
Of course, he's left-handed, so...
taking his time, putting it slowly down, probably just for his father.
Respecting the weight.
Yeah. There you go. That's a down signal. He wants this to be in a comfortable lead. Yeah. Easy for him. Securing his second win of today. He does the 105 dumbbell, the only competitor today that does it, and he does it with ease.
Beautiful dumbbell there from Hafthor. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Of course, excuse me, Alexander Andersen. Of course, we have no confirmed news of if he's going to continue or not, but hopefully it's nothing, or it's not really bad, but speedy recovery and best wishes.
Nothing too bad after all. This is just a sport, and we don't want anyone to get hurt and be in pain, so hopefully this is something that goes by, but
he looked so good. He looked so good with the 80 and the 95.
Yeah. But if you're tuning in right now, I'm sorry, we are going into a 15-minute break in just a few seconds, but we just finished the second event here in Iceland's Strongest Man. We just did the deadlift where Thor won, and now we finished the dumbbells with Hafthor won as well. Now we're going into a 15-minute break for our sponsors.
Yeah, our sponsors, of course, our beautiful sponsors. A few words from them.
working with the beard strippers for years now and I absolutely love them. The one process that I absolutely love is the beard straightener. My beard is curly, so whenever I want to make it more neat, it does really make the beard more sharp. I love it. Another thing that I really love, beard oil. This gives me a good glow to the beard, makes my beard smell good, and beard bag helps to mold the beard. Pretty cool. And they have so much more. Let's go.
We are a community dedicated to those who love fitness and food.
We have a mission to show that you can pursue your personal fitness goals and enjoy the process.
We are committed to creating a community where you can be and should be proud of your body.
All while being present and proud of yourself along every stage of your fitness journey.
Hit them PRs, make them gains, and eat that donut.
Join the brand, join the message, join the movement.
Welcome back to Iceland's Strongest Man 2 event. Done, only one left in the day, and both of the events won by Thor. Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson grabbing the win with a total of 16 points right now, and I believe that Pálmi and Hilmar really close between them right now. Of course, we have our sideline reporter Theodore ready with the interview in a few moments, but the last event of the day, 3 more tomorrow. Yeah, Theodore, take it away. Kári.
So here we have Kári, Kristofer, Elíasson. How did the second event play out for you?
It played out like I thought it would. Wanted that 90 though, would be a 10 kilo PR.
But still, it's how you duck under it so well. It's just incredible, especially when you see a newcomer doing it so well. It's very impressive.
Yeah, I don't think, I just throw it up.
Well, so Kári, this is your first Iceland Strongest Man. You've competed in 2 competitions prior, or 3, prior to this one. And but what event are you most looking forward to?
Guess the final one, the Atlas Stone for reps. Maybe the Húsafell? Yeah.
Are you going to go for the 202 or the 160 kilograms?
Let's see how the spirit is in the end of the competition.
Awesome. Have you ever lifted the Húsafell stone before?
Have
you lifted the Húsafell stone before?
I have lifted the Húsafell last week.
Yes, I saw it. Yeah, very well done. Very well done. I just want to wish you good luck for the rest of the competition.
Thank you.
Kristofer there with a few wise words. Of course, he won the strongest newcomer of 2023, a competition held by Thomas Darri. A huge shout out to Thomas Darri, though. He's competing in the APS powerlifting series in only a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he is ready.
Yeah.
He's the strongest I've ever seen him. And he is just about as strong as I've ever seen any powerlifter in Iceland. So, yeah, huge shout out to him. What a legend. See him there on the right side.
We have Theodor here, our sideline reporter, ready with Hilmar again, I believe.
So here we have the incredible Hilmar Jónsson back. So what are your thoughts on the second event, the dumbbell?
I'm kind of pissed. I was really close to finishing, and I finished 2 in less than a second slower than Pálmi, so I have to be in 3rd place. But that's just how the game works, right?
What is your athletic background before strongman? Did you do any sort of thing that would help with the circus dumbbell?
Oh, I have done all strength sports available. I have done CrossFit, Olympic weightlifting, and weightlifting. So yes, definitely Olympic weightlifting. But since I tore my ACLs, I have been trying to get my range of motion back. And next summer you will see some real crazy Olympic shit.
When did you tear both your ACLs?
1.5 years ago. I had 2 surgeries since then. So last summer I did not compete at all. So this is my comeback, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Let's not forget I'm coming from injury. That has to be taken into the thing. Yeah.
Into account.
Yes.
Okay, but your favorite event is coming up, the frame. Are you looking forward to it?
Absolutely not. I took it now with, it's only 100 kilos and shit, that's heavy, man. But yeah, I'm just going to try, damage control in this event, and then we can just continue and finish this competition.
I think you're going to surprise yourself, Hilmar. You're a strong man.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take notes on it. I hope you're right.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
What a huge character, man.
Yeah, there's a little bit of John Páll Sigmarsson in him. He has that showmanship, he has that dry humor, that Icelandic dry humor.
Yeah.
And is an absolute legend. I think Theodor is actually ready with another interview here.
Yeah, he has Hilmar on... sorry, Pálmi on the sidelines.
Here we have Pálmi Guðfinnsson, 360 kilograms on the deadlift, almost finished the full dumbbell medley. What are your thoughts on the contest so far?
I mean, it's been going okay, but I was sick for the last couple of days, so I could have got a little bit better, but it's okay.
You're still in a good place, and you've performed pretty well, I would say. But what are you looking forward to the frame?
Yeah, it should be good for me. In training, it's been going good, so we'll see.
Yeah. Looking forward to it, man. Congratulations. Thank you.
Pálmi there. He's currently in 2nd place, I believe. Did, as Hilmar was saying, a quarter of a second faster, the 80 and the 95. So he grabs the 7 points. So that's excellent start for Pálmi. Hilmar should be in 3rd place then. And if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4 athletes did the 80 kilogram dumbbell, so it's about time there. Of course, we have no news of Elíasson who did finish the 80 kilogram dumbbell.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's not severely injured. So as you could hear, not everyone's favorite event, the frame carry.
I don't see why. It's an excellent event.
Yeah, I do believe the bigger you are, the longer you are, the more natural it is for you. Yeah, the bigger you are, it's gonna be better.
Yeah,
sure.
We have the scoreboard ready though, so we can see where the athletes stand. And here we see Hafþór Björnsson with 8 points. Pálmi in 2nd place. Hilmar, Skagfield, Jónsson with 12.5. Alexander Andersen grabbing that 4th place, and hopefully he will be continuing, but I don't see it coming, unfortunately. Kristján Páll, though, in 5th place. They switched places. Kári Kristofer in 6th place with 6 points. Guðmundur Hafþór with 4 points, and Ísleifur Orri in last place, 8th place with 3 points. Did not receive a point for his attempt at the 80 kilogram dumbbell. So it's shaping up nicely here, Rode.
Yeah. no real surprises as of now.
No.
I think just about down the lines of what we were predicting before the competition, and you can see all the athletes now have taken their turns in warming up a little bit, and probably heading on inside before starting the competition.
Cooling off a little bit, but it's 350 kilograms of a frame carry, and it's not a lot. I mean, 350, it's a lot when you think about it as a normal human being, but these guys aren't normal.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said, the taller you are, the better it is, because, if I pick this up, it's like a Hercules hold and a frame carry.
Yeah.
Your hands are like to the sides. So the bigger guys here, the bigger, heavier guys are going to be the ones that are happy with this event. The smaller newcomers are going to struggle. And this is an event that the second and third place, they're going to be battling it out here.
Most definitely. And I mean, who are the guys you're seeing are gonna do well here? I was seeing Alexander as a Sputnik athlete.
It's going to be Thor. It's going to be Pálmi. I think they're the first 1 and 2, and I actually think it's going to be closer than people might think between Pálmi and Thor. I think it's going to be pretty close. As you said, the way it is, 350 is not a lot for guys like this. So how you pick it up and how fast you're going to start is going to be crucial. And if Pálmi hits it correctly, he could actually steal a first place here. I actually do think he could.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So, those are my top two. I do think Hilmar is going to do better than he is saying.
Yeah.
But he definitely needs to be at least third if he's going to. Yeah, Hafthor's just going to be testing it out a little bit here just to have a little bit of a pickup. The thing you want to do if you're a novice lifter watching this, you can see it starts tilting as soon as he walks. That's because he's gripping it a little bit further than the middle. So you want to pick it up not entirely in the middle like you see Hilmar doing here, because when you start, you can see it dips. This is going to help you to get going straight away. If you just pick it up in the middle, it's just going to stay in the middle, and then it's two movements then. You got to pick it up and then start walking. You just want to have it swing you forward. You're trying just to play catch up.
No drops. That's an absolute no-no.
No drops.
No drops.
Okay.
I mean, in the middle of the straight, that's gonna strain you a lot.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like disqualified if they drop.
No.
Yeah, that's true. If you drop it, there's no chance.
Mm-hmm.
Which can happen. So I do believe we're just a couple minutes away from starting this last event of the day. And tomorrow we're going to be moving to a beautiful city called Selfoss, 30-40 minutes away from Reykjavik. I'm actually going to be on the ground tomorrow in Selfoss instead of here in the studio. So Theodore is going to take my place and come in here simply because I live in that town. It's better for me to just be on location, and the weather is shaping up to be just as today, sunny, beautiful, and if we get 2 or 3 days in a row like that, that's going to be the first time this summer. So the weather gods are kind to us. I think Ísleifur is going to be the first one to start because he is in the last place on the leaderboard. That's how the queue is always lined up. We go from the scoreboard, bottom to up. So Thor is going to be last, Pálmi second to last, and Hilmar third to last.
We're starting with the last place finisher in the last event.
In the last event?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's the same then. So he did good on the deadlift. That kind of transfers into this event. Grip strength, pickup strength. So this should suit him better than the pressing. He is ready to go. They are probably just waiting on the
350 kilograms, starting with Ísleifur. He did not get a repetition with the dumbbell, the 80 kilogram dumbbell, so we start with him. He has decent speed. But,
he's pretty agile.
Athlete getting ready. Pick up. A little bit straining, dropping it. This is going to be hard.
Yeah.
With each pickup, it's going to be harder and harder and more straining because, of course, the first event of the day was the max deadlift.
Yeah.
So your lower back and all of your back muscles
are feeling it. It's a rough pickup. Yeah. He says thank you, but no thank you. No straps allowed, so the guys are going to be tearing up their calluses here.
Not a lot within the athletes.
That's the thing with strongman. Everyone knows if you're in the strongman community, we get behind everyone. Everyone gets behind each other.
A lot of love.
Yeah, which is how it should be.
Got it. Maybe 1.5 meter, something.
Something like that.
187 centimeters, 1 meter 87 centimeters. So that's something to aim for. Kristján Páll going on next. So he was.
I thought you were going to convert it to feet and inches. I was like, who is this fucking brainiac I'm sitting next to here?
You have a savant mentality towards red plates on dumbbells. I have a conversion savant syndrome.
2 feet and inches.
I always Google.
Yeah. Well, we don't care how much this is in feet and inches. We go by centimeters and kilograms because that is more correct.
It is.
Now everyone's going to hate in the comments. I'm very used to that.
Kristján Páll, he did the 80 kilograms dumbbell, so that tells us that he was the slowest with the 80 kilogram dumbbell. And here we go. Kristján Páll with the first pickup and moving a little bit faster, but loses his grip straight away. And of course, straining every muscle.
Yeah, you got to remember that's way above 3 times his body weight.
Two drops allowed. Guðmundur next up in the athlete line. 5:53.
5:53, þetta allan að fara að gerast eitthvað.
A lot further than his successor. You can see Pétur here on the lift. Another one of Hafthor's brother-in-laws.
It's a family sport.
It's a family sport. That is for sure.
I mean, how often do you watch the big competition? It's all wives and children and spouses, etc. Families, friends that show up and cheer on the athletes. It's all about that.
Yeah.
Guðmundur going on next. Haven't seen him done this heavy of frame carry. It's
almost got a PB of 300 kilograms in the deadlift.
Chalked up. Form strength. 2 drops allowed. Nice pickup, but slowly moving. He's not dropping it. Really, really nice technique there. Dropping it ahead of himself just to secure those extra centimeters. And 1 pickup left. Can't drop it again. Sure steps, but he drops it. Looks to me like about maybe 4.5 meters. But he was moving really, really slowly. Kári next up in the athlete line of athletes. 3:45 for Guðmundur.
Puts him in second as of now.
Yes, sir. Ísleifur with 187, Guðmundur with 3:45, and Kristján Páll Árnason with 5:53. Shaping up nicely there. Kári securing, he knows what he has to do to grab some easy points here, Rúnar. It's a battle for inches.
Yeah, centimeters.
Centimeters.
Yeah.
I was quoting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was quoting.
Ruined your quote.
Yeah, Any Given Sunday.
Okay, like that.
Al Pacino.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nice pickup. Really nice pickup.
Come on, man. Yes. There you go. Nicely done.
This one is absolutely for the future. This guy trains hard. He's gotten a lot better in a short amount of time, and that must be double digits in the meters.
Yeah, substantially better than his previous competitors here today in the frame carry. Yeah, almost all the way. He can be very proud of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here you can see Erpur from XXX, a Rottweiler, the best.
Yeah, he is part of the best
rap band in Iceland history.
Yeah, there's a
easily.
Yeah,
there's no
full stop behind that.
Yeah. There's like, if you don't agree, you don't know what you're talking about. So for a foreign
13 meters, 82 centimeters.
Nicely done. He can be proud of that.
Extremely. That secures him 5th place at least.
Hilmar going up next. As he said in the interviews before this event, it is definitely not his favorite.
And for those of you who haven't noticed, Alexander Andersen not competing in the frame carry. He did injure himself in the dumbbell, so hopefully...
Yeah, I'm afraid it's something that's going to set him back for a few months.
Yeah.
Looked like a dislocation. We will have answers for you tomorrow, for sure. Hilmar needs to do good here.
He must beat Kári, but that is a really slow start for him. That does not look good for him.
That does not look good for his knees, man. It's just stressing to watch.
He could be losing points here in a race for the top.
Yeah, drops it again. He's not happy with that. He said that 100 kilograms felt heavy. So I guess 350 are going to be 3.5 times heavier.
That is possibly farther than Guðmundur, but I don't believe he beat out Kristján Páll.
No, I think it's a couple meters. I think it's only 2.5 or something. 3:36.
3:36.
Puts him in what? Third as of now. And it's probably going to set him in 5th.
Guðmundur went farther. He went 3:45, so he gets beaten out there.
He's dropping valuable points here in the last event of the day. Going into tomorrow.
Pálmi going up next, so he was the 2nd place finisher in the dumbbell, so he gets to see what Hilmar did. But are we seeing him go farther than 13.82 centimeters?
Yeah, I'm certain he will. He's going to go all the way in my prediction. And I think he's going to challenge Thor. Yeah, completely. He's going to challenge him to go all out. I think Thor has to go, I think he has to push himself the most out of all the 3 events today if he's going to beat Pálmi. That's my prediction. Let's see how that goes.
And here we go. A nice, strong pickup for Pálmi. Just absolutely storming away to the finish line. And drops it there, but he has another pickup all the way.
He didn't go all the way, did he?
I believe they're arguing that right now. Always before the event, the head referee takes all the athletes, explains how it wants it to play out. 18 meters and...
yeah, so he didn't go all the way. It would be enough for Thor to just go over the line. Yet again, he doesn't need to push to his absolute limit to win here today.
18.90 meters. That's the goal for Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson to secure his 3rd event win today. Of course, this event sponsored by Rain Body Fuel. Of course, Hafþór trying to cement his win streak over the day. Won the deadlift.
Hjalti calling him the greatest strongman of all time. I am very certain that he is the strongest human being at one point in time that has ever walked this planet. That is...
I agree with that.
Yeah, there has never been a human version. Like
okay,
him.
Looks good for Hafþór. Grip, good.
He wants to go all the way.
All the way over the line and secures his win. And there we go. 20 meters.
3 wins. 3 events, 3 wins for him today. He is going into the 2nd day very comfortable. What events do we have tomorrow?
Tomorrow we have the weight over bar for height with a 25 kilogram back, sponsored by Rogue. We have the Húsafellshella for I believe, distance, sponsored by Rogue, and we have the Atlas stones. You have the 160 kilograms and the 202 kilograms for reps with 120 centimeters height, sponsored by Transparent Labs, and of course this does put a wrench in Hilmar's plans because he did not perform here, so he has to do something extra to. I mean, he's almost out of the race for second place.
Yeah, he dropped valuable points today. Something needs to happen tomorrow that is beneficial, equally beneficial to him as it was for Pálmi today.
We have an interview from our sideline reporter, Theodor. Take it away.
Here we have Guðmundur Hafþór Helgason, a farmer in Flóarhreppur. So, Guðmundur, if you take us through each event, how it's been for you, how has it felt?
Well, it's felt pretty good. I'm a bit disappointed with the deadlift. I wanted 300 kilos, but not today. I was worried about the dumbbell. 80 is my max, so I got 80. That's so points there. And the frame, my grip's good, but my legs just couldn't keep up. So but just get better next time.
Yeah, I saw it was a really easy pickup in the frame. And also with the deadlift, you've been progressing each year. This is your first or second big competition here in Iceland.
Yeah.
So, you've been progressing. It's gonna come, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, my strength is going up always steadily. It's not super fast or anything, but steady gains. So I'm happy.
But how is it balancing life as a farmer and strongman training, especially for a competition?
Well, it's pretty easy for me. I got most of my equipment at home, so I just train when I can, and I work where I live, so it's not that much of a big of a deal.
Yeah. Not a big travel between work and the gym.
No, but I did spend a month here, 2 days a week training at Hafthor's gym, just to get used to the equipment and stuff. So, I think that paid off.
Great. Any events tomorrow that you're really looking forward to?
Well, the Húsafeldshellan is pretty legendary, so I look forward to doing that. But and Atlas stones, I'm improving slowly, so hopefully I can get a couple of reps with the 160. I'm not going for the 200, and the back throw I do not look forward to. I am absolute shit in that.
Well, it's a pleasure to watch your performance. Congratulations on your results on day one.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Nice to hear from Guðmundur there. All the 3 events over now, but we're probably gonna go for a short commercial break now, and then we'll have the results.
working with the beard struggles for years now and I absolutely love them. The one process that I absolutely love is the beard straightener. My beard is curly, so whenever I want to make it more neat, it does really make the beard more sharp. I love it. Another thing that I really love, beard oil. This gives me a good glow to the beard, makes my beard smell good, and beard bag helps to mold the beard. Pretty cool. And they have so much more. Let's go.
We are a community dedicated to those who love fitness and food.
We have a mission to show that you can pursue your personal fitness goals and enjoy the process.
We are committed to creating a community where you can be and should be proud of your body,
all while being present and proud of yourself along every stage of your fitness journey.
Get them PRs, make them gains, and eat that donut.
Join the brand, join the message, join the movement.
Here we have Kári, Kristofer, Elíasson, who just finished a great performance in the frame. 345 kilograms?
Yep.
Yeah. How do you feel about your performance?
I'm very happy. Yeah. Very happy with it.
You just took off and went on. And so why do you think you're so good in the frame?
I'm not sure. The grip, maybe. Been training the grip hard. Yeah.
But it seems like also you're just very well built for strongman. You seem to be very gifted in many of the events. So, yeah. Do you agree with me?
I guess I have to.
Okay, are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, very much.
Which event in particular? The Húsahólstone ride?
Yeah. Get to wrestle with it again.
Awesome. Well, very fun watching your performance today and looking forward to watching tomorrow.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the performance on day one.
Thank you.
And here we have, Pálmi. So, amazing performance in the frame carry. You just took up and blasted off. It's very strange watching the other competitors, and then you just looked like you were almost on another level.
Yeah, I mean, frame is a good event for me, but it's a little bit of a beginner's mistake. I thought I only had to put the front end over the line, so I didn't finish the whole course, but it didn't matter, because I dropped it, I wasn't going to beat Hafthor.
Yeah, solid second place, but these things happen in strongman, everything can happen, and it's just, you learn, you get more experience, the more you compete, but yeah, so what are your thoughts on the day?
I mean, it went okay, I thought I would do better in all the events. I was a little bit sick a couple of days before, so maybe it's that, but still second place, so I'm happy.
Probably going to go home and drink a lot of electrolytes and get a lot of food in you for tomorrow. Yeah, and the throw is the first event tomorrow. Oh yeah. Looking forward to that. See how. That's your event. Yeah. I want to see how I stack up against Hafthor in that. Yeah, well, that's going to be very interesting seeing that. That's going to be a show.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your performance on day number 1. Looking forward to watching your performance on day number 2. So yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, here we have Hafþór Björnsson. Amazing performance in the frame. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm very pleased. 350.
Yeah, welcome. We had a short
connection
issue there, but we have the leaderboard here. Júlíus Björnsson with 24 points, and Pálmi in second place did an awesome job on that frame carry, which secured him a second place finish with 20.5. But already Hafthor is getting a lead here. Hilmar 15.5 in third place, and he dropped a lot of points there.
He's dropping 3 or 4 points there that are crucial for his second place possible finish. Well, of course, first there's nothing done yet or set in stone, but yeah, set him back quite a bit.
Kristján, Páll, Árnason, and Kári, Kristofer, Elíasson, 4th and 5th place, tied with 12 points. That is really interesting. Andersen and Andersen in 6th place with 9 points. Unfortunately, according to our news, severely injured and will not participate anymore in the competition. But
some of them are afraid that he both dislocated and tore his tricep completely. He is already extremely swollen, bruised, and blue. So he is definitely severely injured, and that's horrible to see, especially for a newcomer. So we wish him a very speedy recovery.
Yeah. Guðmundur Hafthor Helgason in 7th place with 8 points, and Ísleifur Orri Arngrímsson in 8th place with 5 points. But on the sidelines, Theodor with Hafthor. Just take it away, Teddy.
And we're back. Sorry about that, a little bit of technical difficulties. But here we have Hafþór Björnsson, the man who needs no introduction. So he just finished the frame, first place with, it was 345 kilograms, correct?
Yes, that could be right, yeah.
So you've been training a lot the frame, or specifically maybe the grip. How has it been going?
Been going really well, as I just showcased right now. I've been specifically training behind the bar holds. I really love that to improve my grip. It has always carried over really well for me, with a normal power bar and an axle. So yeah, I couldn't be happier. I think my grip is, really strong at the moment.
But given that you're competing next weekend also in the strongest man on earth, how has your body felt now after day number 1?
My body feels great. This was a good warm-up. Thankfully, I didn't have to push myself too hard. 380 kilograms in the deadlift. The dumbbell medley went really well. And now the frame, I'll go home now, I'll eat my meal, rest up, and then we come back tomorrow stronger.
Probably just some real good final training before in preparation for the contest next weekend, maybe.
Absolutely. In real life, if I wasn't competing now, I would be training. So I like to compete to get myself into shape. And this is a perfect, if I could call it like a training camp before or like a last show. You always you put a bit more effort when you're competing, and I'm really happy that we're able to do Iceland's Man a week out before Asamoah, and just get a good practice run in before Strongest Man on Earth.
Great. But what about the events tomorrow? Is there any event that you're particularly excited for?
I'd say the weight row bar. That's always a really good event for me. We're throwing a 25 kilogram back over a max height. That's going to carry over really well for me. leading up to SMOE, and the stone event. We have athletes can either decide to go for a lighter stone, which is going to be a 160 kilogram stone, or a heavier stone that's going to be 202 kilogram stone. That's also going to be a good last touch before I fly out.
And what place are you aiming for in those events?
I'm gonna go in, and I think I can win both of those events without pushing myself too hard. Then we have the Húsafeldsstone, obviously. I haven't trained that at all, so but I'm naturally really good at that event. We'll see how the points stack up tomorrow. I might not necessarily aim to win that event, just to be able to save myself a bit, since I haven't been able to train it.
Well, it was a pleasure watching your incredible dominating performance on day number 1. Looking forward to watching it also on day number 2.
Thank you so much, Teddy.
And there we have it, the last event of the day with Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson, obvious favorite to win the competition, and now showed us why he's so good. Won all the 3 events on day 1, the deadlift, circus dumbbell and frame carry, and leading the competition with 24 points behind him. Pálmi with 20 points. Rúnar, how did you like the first day? Everything you expected?
Yes, definitely everything I expected. I think everything that we said would happen before the events have happened. I would have liked to see Hilmar not drop so many points because I root for him.
Yeah,
that's the only thing why. That's the only reason why. Yeah, but good competition. Everything has been run very quick, very efficient, and without any mistakes on the officials' behalf. Just of course, one injury, which is never fun to see, and other than that, no real surprises. Good fun. I hope people at home, all around the world, are enjoying this, and tomorrow is just going to be better.
Yeah, exactly. And with those words, we're gonna log off here. Of course, tomorrow we'll have the weight over bar, Húsafeldshella and the Atlas Stones, and we will begin at 13:15 Greenwich main time, I believe it's called, GMT.
Yeah, and I'll be on ground in Selfoss. I won't be joining you here in the studio. That is sad.
That is extremely sad, but I will have Teddy here.
Yeah, that is true, and that is going to suck for me because everyone has been watching today and whoa, that commentator on the ground, he is huge. And then when I'm there tomorrow, they'll be like,
that guy's tiny.
That dude's small. Well, that's just my life. I'm used to it. I can't do anything about it.
Best words to close out today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow at Selfoss.